Hello, hello, and welcome back to this week's episode of Ben and Brandi Build a Bus here on the Remote Ramblers channel. This week we're skipping the DIY and talking about everyone's favorite subject, money, and more importantly, how to keep more of it in your pocket while doing a conversion. So let's get into it. So our first tip for saving money on your conversion is to slow down. If you can slow down the pace of your conversion, it gives you the time and space to look for deals, to hunt for the right bus, and to find things that work for your conversion on the cheap. 30-day, 2-month, 3-month builds are very tempting. We get it. You want to be on the road. But what happens in a build like that is you have to jump on Amazon or run to Lowe's or Menards or Home Depot, wherever, and you pay full price for things that you could get on the cheap. By taking your time, you eliminate the rush and give yourself the space to find the deals that will make your bus great.
Our second money-saving tip is find a mechanically sound bus. Now, there's a lot that goes into this step, but the most important part of it is to take your time. If you don't know anything about buses, that's okay. We sure didn't either, but we do now. There are a ton of people out there to help. There are a lot of good mechanics out there that can help you on your journey to find the right bus for you. Make sure you have an engine and a transmission that suit the type of traveling you're going to do. And also make sure that that engine has been treated and cared for throughout its life. A diesel engine can last a long time if it's been properly cared for. Now, this video, we won't delve into the specifics of everything that there is in choosing a bus. However, I do have some resources for you that I'll put in the description below. It includes the best engine and transmission combos for your school bus, as well as a list of questions that you should ask every potential seller of a bus that you're interested in. The third step to consider is the length of the school bus that you want. Do you want a commercial chassis long bus? We're talking 35 feet, 40 feet. Or do you want a small little guy? This will make a big difference in the amount of money that you pay over the course of your bus. It will be cheaper up front to buy a commercial chassis long bus. There's plenty of them out there, super available, and they will cost roughly around anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, could be more depending on the bus that you're looking for. The short buses will definitely cost more money. Super popular, super easy to drive, very in demand. However, it may be worth it to spend a little bit more money on a short bus. Here's a couple of factors to consider. The short bus will cost less because there's less space, so you don't need as many building materials. It is way quicker and cheaper to build in some cases. The other factor to consider is that all of the engine parts on a lot of short buses are commonly available in Napa, Advanced Auto Parts, all of the local auto stores. Commercial parts are a bit more difficult to source and can take longer in some instances to buy and find. If you have a breakdown on the road, that could be a big key. The last point to consider in the debate between short and longer buses is the cost to tow. God forbid something happened to you on the road and it requires a tow. The cost difference between short and long buses is substantial. We're talking hundreds of dollars at the very least.
Our fourth money-saving tip is to look around your house and reuse whatever you possibly can. Maybe you want to turn your dresser into your kitchen cabinet, or you want to upcycle your locker into a functional piece that can become your closet. I really encourage you, if you're trying to stick to a budget, to look around at what you already have and get creative with how you can use it in your conversion.
Tip number 5, reach out to your community for help. This can come in a variety of ways. The biggest one, financially, is with tools. There are a lot of tools that you will not need after you finish building your bus. There are some that you definitely will need and you may want to consider investing in. For example, an impact driver. This guy is super cool, and you can use it on the road for fixing things, maintaining what you've built, doing repairs on your bus, super useful. Some other things, however, like specialty woodworking items or tools for plumbing, you absolutely do not need, and try to reach out to your community. It could be your uncle or your grandpa who's a woodworker like Brandi's, or neighbors. There are plenty of people who are super excited in what you're doing and want to help you. So don't be afraid, reach out to them.
It is Saturday, and for us, that means one thing. We are headed to our absolute favorite deals place. For us, that means a 45-minute drive up to a place called Addicted to Deals. And let me tell you, We are addicted. This place gets weekly shipments from like Home Depot, Lowe's, and other hardware stores. And we could not have done our bus on the cheap without this place. We got our refrigerator for like $600 less than it retails for. We got flooring, tiles, wall materials. So much of what is going into our bus is from this place. So for you, I would look around. You can go on Facebook Marketplace and type in deals or deal stores, and I bet you'll have several around your area. This is Addicted to Deals, and like I said, everything is 50% off of the retail price at least. And we found things like sinks and flooring and storage. Even our cabinets came from here. We got our cabinets for $20 a piece. So I encourage you to try to find a place like this. If you're unable to find a deal store in your area, there are a ton of other places to look. Another one of our favorites is Habitat for Humanity. We got a $400 sink for $36. Once you've hit up Habitat, don't forget Goodwill, Facebook Marketplace, or even yard sales. Your mind will be blown by the amount of money you can save by taking your time and going thrifting.
Tip number 7, spend money first on what's most essential, and you can always add on later. Now, we know how tempting it is to buy all of the pretty wallpaper and all of the fancy things to decorate your space, and you will get there. But first, you really need to buy what's most essential. Lumber, wood, tools, building supplies, plumbing, wiring for your electrical system, all of the stuff that makes a home functional. Make sure you get those things first, save the fun stuff for later, and reward yourself. Here's a personal example for us. We really want some understorage boxes for our bus. Our bus didn't have built-in storage, and eventually we do want to add one of them. However, those boxes are pretty expensive, and honestly, we don't need them right now. So instead of spending that $200, $300, $400 on a box right now, we're going to put that towards wiring our electrical system and running our plumbing lines. And it is hard. It's hard not to buy it. But some self-restraint will serve you wonders in the long run.
Here we go. Tip number 8, our last money-saving tip for your conversion. And this one is a doozy, and it's one that most people are pretty scared of, and we understand why. But here's why we think that you should DIY your major systems, and I'm talking electric and plumbing. It is so tempting to want to just call an electrician and a plumber and have them run your lines and set your systems up. But this is going to hurt you in 2 ways. First, in the short run, you're going to shell a lot of money for expertise. And expertise has its place. But we encourage you to spend time on YouTube, ask people who've done other conversions, and do everything you can with your plumbing and electric first. If you're nervous about it, then you can ask an electrician to come in, go over your work, and do like a small consultation. The second reason that we think that you should do your own plumbing and electric is because when there's an issue on the road, and there will be an issue on the road at some point, you'll know these systems. You'll know what goes into them, where the lines are, where the tubes are, and most likely you will know how to fix them. So this not only saves you money in the short term, but in the long term too. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are 8 top ways to how to save money on your vehicle conversion. Drop a comment in the comment section to let us know how you save money on your conversion or how you plan to. And if you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next Sunday.